Oh, that is sick, bro. Sick, bro. So here we are. Almost at the start of the season. I thought I'd just start on this screen just because it's a little bit interesting, to be fair. I just wanted to have a look to see what the bookmakers think. Pretty much in line with me, to be fair, that the club is literally teetering on the verge of relegation. We're not quite at the level that it's like it thinks that we're going to get dragged down. We're just above it. And in a game like Football Manager, where literally anything can happen, and you're likely to get bent over and bummed by anyone in the division, it's going to be interesting. To be honest, it's definitely going to be it's going to be a fuckfest. Let's be real. Like, it's going to be absolutely awful. I'm a man that is probably going to rage quite a lot. So it should make for interesting viewing. Definitely really fun for me to go back and edit later on and have to rewatch. Definitely looking forward to that. Speaking of, obviously, if you've watched the first episode, you'll understand that I clearly spent a lot of time editing that. Took me ages to reach that level of perfection. Realistically, it's just not true. I'm going to try and edit things as little as possible, to be fair, because I don't really see the point, to be honest. This is mainly just for me to have a little bit of fun with, but we'll see how it goes. Might change in the future, probably fucking not, but the Football Manager is something that needs at least a little bit of editing, because as you can see, I've pretty much cut out all of pre-season, which is great because, as I said in the last one, it's kind of boring even for me. Now what we do have here is a squad that's pretty much all match fit. Like, I'm quite happy with how everyone's done. There were some interesting performances as well. Like, literally in the first game, I was going on about Decore's long shots. He banged 2, so always fucking happy with that. However, the first people we've got to face is Liverpool. It's not the first team that you want to be seeing. I'd rather gouge my own eyes out with a rusty spoon, really. It's such a swingy game as well. If we lose this, the team fucking morale will probably absolutely tank and we won't win again for another 6 months, but we'll see. This is hilarious. I was just blabbering away and I haven't even seen this. Tom Cleverley's performances will be a key factor in determining whether you have a successful season or not. You're taking the piss. Obviously some of the hate is just because he's a Man United scum child, but fuck me. It doesn't even deserve an answer, really, does it? Oh, now this is something I literally took him off the loan list because I didn't really want to loan him out, because the little bit I did play with them before, I did loan him out and he did really shit. I think it really hurt his development. What level is it saying he's playing at now? League 2. So a League 1 team wants him and he'll be an important player. It might be good, but he'll struggle probably until next transfer window. You know what? Yeah, go on. Half a year, you can go. No point in playing at League 2. If we can play at a higher level, then that's fantastic. Now this, oh no, not at all. I'm not. You're not getting away with paying fuck all for him. You're mad. Oh, send him to the MLS. I actually think he'd do all right there, to be honest. So they don't mind playing all of his wages. I kind of want to nick a bit off the top though. Give me like a little something, you know. Just jerk me off a little bit under the negotiation table. Then we'll have a deal. Do you know what I mean? The other ones can just get flat out rejected because I don't want to haggle with them about paying some of his wages. Just pay the wages or get the fuck out, honestly, like. So as you can see, we've sorted that right out. I was running it on my own before. It was a bit like a fucking crash. Me as the teacher, just running around trying to keep all the little kids in line, and you've got like Troy Deeney over there smacking Roberto Pereira in the face with like a fucking brick of Lego or something, trying to keep them apart. It's just, it was madness. It was fucking madness. Now we've got some control. There's at least some staff in place. Really happy with the coaching guys that I've got. Like, if you look, to be fair, it shows you on that screen, but before this we were near the bottom of it. Now we're near the top in terms of we've got some of the best coaching in the league. Not quite the best, but given that we're almost being tipped for fucking relegation candidates, I'll take that. I got a few new scouts in as well, because that's obviously quite important to help us find players that aren't complete dog shit. But let's sort the team out for who we want to play on the first game. Now I do have an idea of who is in my starting lineup. There are places up for grabs, of course. One other thing as well, which is, to be honest, really fucking annoying, is that Daryl Janmaat got injured in pre-season for it's 5 months. Not ideal when he's the only real right back that we've got. Kiko Firmino can do the job there, but he's just not. He's all right going forward. He's got a bit of pace, but he lacks any sort of defensive nous at all. So especially against a team like Liverpool, just a shower of shit, isn't it? But we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Ben Foster also got injured, so he's not really fit. I think he's probably better than Gomez. I'm going to play him anyway because I don't think it really matters for a goalkeeper, but I think I'm going to keep the pairing of Kabasele and Dawson. Messina is... I think Holebas might be slightly better, but Messina's a lot younger. He's got a bit of time to develop, so we'll give him the chance at least to begin with and see how we go from there. Now, midfield's where the true battles are. So I think Capu and Decore are a good partnership, so it's just whoever takes up this third spot here. I mean, I could always just play Pereira in there. Because he's quite well suited to it, really, isn't he? Obviously, he's a natural in the position. Let's just have a look. I do want to play Mazzala there. Yeah, see, he's quite good. He's not the best ever, but it's the same with him as a player in general, really. He's just okay. But for a team like us, he's quite good. The other option is obviously playing someone like Keena in there, who's a bit younger, who's got a way to develop. Looking at his stats, he's actually just as good. So given the fact that he's 19, you know what? We're just going to put our faith in him. We're going for it. We are going for it. I think I probably should have decided this before, and especially before I turn the bloody camera on, but we're here now. So we've got big man Penny. Now, who is going to be better for this role? Let's just have a look. This is a feature that I don't use anywhere near enough, but it is super helpful. So Penny's got the speed on him, which is obviously one of the most important for the wing roles. Surprisingly, Pereira's more physical. Defending, I couldn't give less of a shit about. He is much better technically, attacking wise as well. Mentally, he's going to be better. He's slightly better in the air, better mentally. It's a tough one. I think Pereira's a better player for now, even without the pace. But the good thing about pace is it's really effective off the bench as well. So I don't really have an issue with that. I never keep a goalkeeper on the bench. Who the fuck would do that? I'm not. Come on. That is one thing that I did forget, is of course I made this second tactic to counteract playing a team like Liverpool, and I've decided to not do the pre-match briefing with this formation. Isn't that great? Isn't that just the tactical knowledge? The managerial levels are amazing here. We're astronomically good at what we do. There's no doubt about it at all. I am going to play this. It's not going to work out well, is it? The idea is definitely going to be we'll just sort of soak up all the pressure that we can. Yeah, get him as a pressing forward. We'll soak up all the pressure that we can in the first half. We're probably going to concede 1 or 2. It's fine, to be honest. It's absolutely fine. Soak it all up in the first half, and then bam, we start pressing them in the second half. There's no chance that we win, but I like that sort of strategy. I don't know how well it really translates into Football Manager, but in real life at least, you see teams that do that, and it sort of works, to be fair. It does sort of work. Okay, Sarr doesn't like playing that either, but I know Passetto? I don't really know how to say this man's name. He might need a nickname as well. I can't call him that. I mean, I could just call him Ignacio, but we're doing it. It was the only way. I'm sorry. Pasito. Definitely no interesting connotations there. Here we go. It's just about to start the new game. I think we're pretty much all sorted with the squad. You've already seen me have a fiddle around with it, I'm sure. Might cut it out, you never know, but I don't think so. We're getting into the match. It's a bit sad for Deulofeu. Obviously, his thumbnail partner can't be with us right now because he's still injured for 6 months. He's basically dead in a coffin under the ground. I'm sure Deulofeu goes to visit him. I'm not even playing Deulofeu. I'm not even playing him. What's happened here? I know Posito is better in the position, but I should have played Delafeu. Oh well. Impact sub. That's what he's going to be. It's not like he's our best player or anything. I'm sure it'll be fine. So the team talk I always think is really, really important. So I've got to look over what the options are, because especially for the first few games it's quite tough. Usually there's options that just give you a guaranteed result, but for these ones it's not quite the same. I think we're going to go for that, which will probably garner no reaction. Yep, they couldn't give a shit, to be fair. But then you just tell them, I've got faith in you. Look, you're my boys. I've got faith. No one cared. Absolutely no one cared. That's brilliant. Yeah, Craig Dawson's the captain. Yeah, his versatility makes us stronger. He can do the job. He can last the full match because he's a fucking goalkeeper. Whatever. Let's get it started. Oh, I need to change the highlights as well. So yes, I do play on 3D as well, because obviously I'm not a fucking scumbag. If you want to play on 2D, that's fine. But you know, if I wanted to play checkers, I play checkers, right? So let's play in 3D where we can see Big Virgil just striding through our midfield like it just doesn't exist. I love that. And why not? Yep, of course. Fucking 5 minutes in. Oh. See, this is what I was saying about I just need to back myself. Cautious mentality. It's dog shit. Look at this. Look, I support Liverpool, so I know that they can do that in real life, right? But really, I'm not happy about it. The stats they're not looking good, are they? They're just not looking good. But we do. I was going to say we've got a chance for a break, but oh, and it's that right foot of Trent. Thankfully, Foster's just thanked his lucky stars there that he's got a nice easy catch. Love that. Love that. If we can just get a shot, right? Just one shot. Yeah, no, it's still going to be their highlight. For some reason, Mane's not. Was the Africa Cup of Nations on or something? Because he's not match fit. He would be if he played in that, wouldn't he? I'm not sure. Here we go. Or not. Okay, right. Off of our free kick, they're getting a highlight as well. It's just gone awfully, hasn't it? Just weather the literal storm, boy. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. He's got it in his locker, but it's like once a season. Why did he have to whack it out against us? I love Jordan Henderson. When most of the world even thought he was shit, I thought he was okay. You know, don't do that. Look at that. It's a great goal. Fuck you. Ooh. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We just haven't had a shot. Oh. Stop it. Stop coming at us. Even Robertson's going for fucking 25-yarders now. With his right foot. And you can see there, I've told Ben Foster to throw it. He's still kicking it. That's one of the things I do love about this game, is they just blatant ignorance of the players. It's just beautiful. Here we go, playing it around. Oh, here he goes. Oh, go on, give us a chance. Something, anything. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. What the fuck was that? I don't know. Lovely, right? That's it, get creative for the corner. Brilliant. Straight to Virgil. But he's there. And that's it. That's it. We don't even get to see the other corner. Not that you ever score from fucking corners in this game anyway, but you know. So far I'm on target with my prediction though, 2-0 before half time. They're about to make it 3 though. You can sort of feel these things sometimes. I'm kind of happy to be wrong there. But this is not. We still haven't had a shot apparently. I thought we shot in the last highlight at least that we had, but. Oh! What a chance! Oh! See, joke's on you because I know Delafeu wouldn't have scored that anyway. So you know we've had a shot now. Look at that! Oh, that solitary shot. The towering presence of Big Ben. He's listened to me though. He's rolled it out. I love that. I love to see it. The coaching is just. You can tell it's been implemented on this team so well that we're losing only 2-0 at half time. To be honest, it's actually even funnier because Watford are the first people that beat Liverpool to beat a record this season. Not that I'm really salty about that or anything, but fuck these guys. Like honestly, they shouldn't have got anything out of that game, really, should they? But oh well, if they showed that similar level of fight, we'd be fucking losing 2-0 at half time. But whatever. Yeah, and the clock's ticked down. Okay. Okay. I mean, it might show you that I at least have some level of competency at the game, that I basically predicted that this exact thing was going to happen. We'll see how it goes in the second half, but hopefully changing it up a little bit is going to work out for us. So we'll get that sorted. I might even do a bit of this, just get a bit cheeky with it, right? Not that, yeah, in the middle. Yeah, I like that a lot. I would play him up there, but Keane can't actually play as a striker, so no. And then you just tell the boys, just rip into them, just assertively. That was absolutely terrible. It was just awful. It hasn't worked as well as it does sometimes, but right, I believe you can improve. I've got faith in you, passionately, right? I've got faith in you. They weren't that much of a fan of it. They would probably, if the team talk goes well, maybe we get a goal, right? Now, nothing. There's no chance. We might as well just skip the game. But what can you do? Craig Dawson's playing fucking worldy passes. He played one for our only chance. What a ball. Oh, see, that's the main problem as well. Not only have you got to get through the pressing midfield, fucking Virgil and Joe Gomez at the back, but then you've got Alisson in goal. He might be the best goalkeeper I've seen in my lifetime of actually watching football, to be honest, at shot stopping at least. He's incredible. Oh, don't do that. It was actually a really good tackle. Don't do us dirty from a corner. Oh, my arsehole. It's clenched. It's really clenched. Nothing's really going to happen, is it? I did just want to do these as like solid commentary things, to be fair, and sort of get the highlights in, but I realise that might actually take a little too long to do that. As time just ticks away and we've done fuck all in the second half, it hasn't quite worked out as I was hoping. He's taking the piss. He's whacked the Rabona out. He thinks he's Ronaldinho. His Mane's good, but if Adam Lallana scores against us, I actually give up already. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Don't. Not. He's. Okay. I don't like how they keep having corners and corner highlights. Usually corners mean nothing. What is? Just get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Leave. Leave the place. Fucking Delafeu. Get on. Should have started, yeah. I know I should have. You know I should have. Right. It didn't happen. Deal with it. Right. Okay. I'm actually going to get Sarr on as well, because the only reason he didn't start was match fitness reasons. We'll get Penny up there, to be honest. Not a complete forward, but not really a false nine either. We will go with the advanced forward. I don't usually use them, but desperate times and all that. Right, we'll give him a little shout. Get fucking creative, boys. Go on attacking. If we're going to lose, we might as well lose fucking 4-0. I'd really rather not, but get a goal. Just get a goal, right? Start us off. Or just get sunk. Oh. See, that's why you don't kick it.
It's not as if I put the instruction on to tell you to not do that specific thing, you fucking donkey.
Oh. Probably just heard it. I'm just sat relaxed in my chair now because you just know it's coming. What if they injured him? Not Penny. Not pretty Penny. Go on, get me on the break, Salah. Just do it. Just put me out of my misery. We've had enough here. Just send us home. Look at how good they are. In fairness, we've got no chance, especially in like a game simulation like this. We had no chance today. At Anfield as well. Like, there was absolutely no chance for the lads. If anything, they've... Go on. Go on. Oh! I tell you, whenever Decore's got the ball, I get a little bit excited because you just never know. Not that it'd matter in this at all, but the fact that Ben Foster's got a 7, you never see goalkeepers get anything higher than a 6.8, so that just tells the fucking story, doesn't it? It's not a great managerial debut. Not a great season debut, really. Oh, God. And that decision worked out fantastically, didn't it? You know what? Yeah, that's what I mean. We were never expected to win that. We were the underdogs. You gave it your best. Good effort, lads. How can you... Don't switch off, right? Don't give me that shit, okay? I'm not having it. I've been nice to you there, okay? Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. We didn't... I'm just gonna lie. I'm literally just gonna lie. Completely lie. Saturday was really impressive. It was a fantastic strike. I've always been a fan of technology. But yeah, Burnley's our real first game of the season. Because Liverpool at Anfield, there's just not a chance, is there? There's just not. Especially if you haven't had... The thing is, right, the momentum's such an important part in real football as well. Once you've built up a bit of it, you might have a chance in a game like that. If they had a few injuries, something like that. First game of the season when they're raring to go. Maybe if we had the thumbnail boys together, true love could prevail. But for now, we'll have to settle for being 19th at the table. Notice how we're going to Burnley and I'm working on defending corners and defending free kicks. No particular reason. No particular reason at all. It's not like I know that from real life or have been done over by it in the past at all. Nope. Baseless accusations. They are, right? One thing I will mention as well is relatively important is I'm definitely, wherever I can, we're going to try and get some team bonding in the mix. Just because if you look at the squad dynamics, I think it usually starts like this as well when you come to a new team, but the team cohesion is just like, it's air, right? Because I'm getting to play a new style of football and everything they're not necessarily used to. It's the same when you bring players in and things like that, so oh no, don't remove him. We'll try and look to improve that wherever we can. Which will be once a week, essentially. Once a week, we just get a little sit down with the lads. I mean, really, no, it's going out on the piss, isn't it? That's what that is. That button is just go out on the piss with the lads. So, of course, I'm going to click it. Who do I think is going to get relegated? No, we're going to say Aston Villa, because I've seen them play in real life, and fuck me. We are going to get... So, Danny, you need to start playing for the under-23s and get fit. Because we are going to definitely use you at some point. Same with Chalobah, to be honest. He maybe should be starting, really, over Capoue. Because he's actually got a bit of potential. The only reason I'm not is because Capoue's slightly better defensively, but also him and Decore already start with that partnership there. Probably won't have been able to hear anything I've just said just because the fucking dickhead outside trying to play fucking GP Motorsport outside. I could be a professional motorbike doer. I don't know. Impressionist. That's the word. Words. Isn't English fun? I think it's really fun. Gets me hard, you know. I can't even lie about it. My dick is erect looking at that star potential. Not at him, of course. He's 18 years old. He's a man. What do you mean? Oh, right, okay. We've just got to fill one spot on the bench, and we're good to go. So who deserves it? I think we're probably just going to give it to Deli Bashiru. I said that a bit like a fucking Japanese commentator. That's not how it should be said at all, really, is it? But We'll deal with it and move on. Other than that, the only other difference is I've decided to start Sarr in this game. He's really quite good. I think his potential ability there is a bit of a lie. I think he's a bit better than that, maybe, but we'll see how he goes. But he's got all the sort of qualities that you want for a winger. Really, I probably should swap these guys around, actually, because Delafeu's got a bit more goal threat about him, whereas Sarr's great, just sort of attacking, getting up and down the wing. So we'll give that a go. As it says, he's struggling for match fitness, but that's something we can monitor during the game. We'll just take him off at about 60-70 minutes. It's usually when I make all my subs, I just fucking spunk them all out then. Right, okay. Get out there and show the world you've got what it takes, boys. Oh, they loved that. They fucking loved it. Right, I've got faith in you. I'm going to go over the midfield again, just because not all of them are happy. We've got faith in you. We've got one extra man. As long as it's green, I don't really care, right? It means we've started better than they were feeling already. So you can't go too wrong with that, I'm sure. As at least this is a home game as well, against fucking Burnley as well. I think Burnley are one of the only teams that were actually tipped for relegation. So we're, you know, even the game thinks that we're just above them, right? Even though they've probably got a team that's about as good as ours, really. Some interesting players in there as well. Like I quite rate Jay Rodriguez in real life. Goodmanson's quite good. Obviously, Dwight McNeil's fantastic. I'd love to get him in, but it would never fucking happen because it probably cost about 80 million. I say that because one of my scouts came back with him and he gave me a suggested price of about 80 to 100 million. And I almost choked on my Pepsi. So here we go. Fucking Decore, he's nicked it. Oh, go on, Capu. Go on. The big man. The big man. He's actually starting where he should be. And Keena and Capu and Decore and Joao and Ismail Assar, Delafeu. Oh, I'm getting all excited. We've actually had an attacking move. We didn't even get into the fucking box, but it's better than what I've seen against Liverpool. As the corner comes in, oh my god, I can barely contain myself. I've just seen us almost score a corner. That never happens. If you played the game at all this year, you know corners are just a myth. They're honestly an urban legend. Now, the way they pass it around the back here with the pressing system, you either know that they're just going to play one over the top and score, or we're going to nab the ball off of them after putting them under pressure, and we're going to have a chance ourselves. It's always one or the other. So watch out for it. They're about to play that ball over. Or Dortmund just going to run through the entire team and make me look like a twat. Oh, Jesus. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, Ben Foster, safe hands between the sticks. Okay. So it's got to about 30 minutes. We have had the better of the game, so we're just going to go a bit positive. This is what I was saying about the balanced way to approach things. Because we're dominating, well, we're not really dominating, but we have the potential to, especially because you're at home. You have that sort of advantage. We've had the better highlights. Definitely put it on positive. Oh, fucking hell. I love how he leathered that. More of that, more of that. I don't think Delafeu is the best corner taker, but we'll see if he can make anything of it. Of course he can't. It's a fucking corner. And you've got Capu here racing onto it. That's what I like to see. Go on, boys. Go on. Sar, run at him. Oh! Okay. Okay, it's gone well though. It's gone well. The little get creative, I think, inspired them a little bit. We're doing good. We're doing good. Sar there, he's whipped a ball in. Oh, Keena on the volley. We are still looking for our first goal, bear in mind. So that would have been a fucking beautiful way to start it. I mean, it's saying that they're not playing that well, but I feel like we're doing okay. Even there, it's said that we've been shit, but I don't think it's gone that badly. Because it said that, you know what, I think I might just calmly say I'm far from pleased with what I've just saw from this team. Because you get them a bit rolled up, like, what? What do you mean? We didn't concede 2 goals in the first half. Yeah, but you're playing against Burnley, dickheads. Come on, put them in. We'll see how it goes. Oh, just had a beautiful drinks intermission there. Fucking lovely. Oh, I'm not sponsored by Pepsi. I wish I was though. It's a fucking brilliant drink. So then we go over this and just see if we can get, the ideal is if you get, you know, that is a beautiful talk. You weren't that bad, but I believe you can still improve. I've got faith in you, right? And then they're not, sometimes they get a bit extra inspired by it. Not this time, but we'll see how it works out. I'm quietly confident of how we played in the second half, but of course, again with this game, you never fucking know, really, do you? Delafeu's on it here, and I mean, he's just got made to look like a mug by Matthew Lowton, so that really says it all, doesn't it? We've still got the ball. See what we can do with it. Obviously, Craig Dawson's been playing worldy passes for us. Decore's been pretty well as well, actually. Oh, fucking Kiko Fabina. I mean, I should probably tell you to never shoot in your life, but he's done all right there. Oh, this is not. No, not like this. Not after I was talking about him as well. Oh, what a tackle! Oh, it forced the wind out of me. Big Messina, he saw we were looking at Kurzweil and he's not having any of it. He's you know what I mean? He's stared me in the eyes after he's made that challenge and he said, look, boss, fuck you. And you know what? Bend me over, Messina. I fucking love it. No, not... No, oh, my God. Oh, fuck's sake. You can't do... This is what I mean about this game, right? Because it's just not really fair, is it? It's not. They've had nothing all game. They've got a bit lucky. What a finish it is, but Jeff Hendrick's not exactly a good player, is he? He's just not. Right, attacking, demand more. Let's push it forward. What we'll do as well is we'll try and play with a slightly higher tempo. See how that works out for us. I don't want to change anything else just yet. But we've got to get at least a draw out of this. We need at least a point on the board because this is a winnable game. And we've got to get as many points from these kind of fixtures as we can. Otherwise, we're going to be in really big fucking trouble. It's a good ball. Okay. Did he? Oh, fuck me. See, no one's even really having a stinker either. Oh, don't take the piss. It forced the wind out of me again. Right. Sar's got to come off, hasn't he? Like, he's definitely just got to come off. Keena, you've been okay, to be fair, but we'll get Pereira on in that midfield. No, Danny Welbeck can change a game, right? Yeah, Delafeu's... Then again, he takes our set pieces, doesn't he? Go on, yeah. Joao Pedro's nervous. We'll take him off. Get Danny on. Maybe he can work a bit of that donkey magic. You never know. But this is... It's looking really worrying. I can already tell you, we're not getting anything from this fucking game. Like, the way this has gone, if anything, they're going to score a second. It's just really fucking annoying because there's no reason for it. Oh, God, it's depressing. Oh, Ben Foster's managed to actually use his arms. That's nice. Yep, they could have counter-attacked, but of course there's no highlight, is there? Go on, boys. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. I feel like I need some sort of like orcish war chant to sort of spur them on a little bit. It might help them out a little bit. I mean, anything would at this point, because as soon as I started praising them, you know, in real life, not in game, they played like shit. Oh my God! Oh, don't tease me like that! Don't come on, right? Delafeu with a corner, of course, right? But whack it out to him again, or not? Whack it out to him again. Look, he's still there. He's loving it. Look at him. There we go. Right now, beat your man. Whack it in. Another corner. Good. Brilliant. Because we will definitely get something from this. Not predictable at all. Here we go. Pusito. He's just leathered it against his man. We've lost. We've lost. There's no chance. You can tell from a game like this already, right? We would have scored already if we're going to. I don't think there's anyone in this game that's going to give me a last gasp equaliser. Oh. That had the potential though, didn't it? And it's just, I feel like I'm just getting bombed. Go on. Oh my fucking Danny Welbs! Oh, let's go! Oh! Now, I don't want to call myself a tactical genius, but I feel like leaving him on the bench, you know, keeping him hungry, right? Look at that desire to get into the box. Look at that. That's fucking lovely, right? I'd scratch everything I've said, right? We're going for a second. 100%. Very attacking. You know, get creative. They're gonna love it, right? They're gonna. Please don't. Please fucking don't. Please don't. No, don't. No, 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 no. Ref. Oh, ref. VAR. Oh, that 20 I slipped in before the match is paying off. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Fucking get up there, right? Get up there. Come on. Go on. We've got a couple of minutes. Just whip it in. Whip it in and let Danny do the rest. There was no one there. Don't whip it to there. Go on. You can bang them. Work some space. Fuck me. Anything at all. No. Oh, we both know we should win this game. Come on. Oh no, don't do me like that. Come on. That's it, Decore, that's it. Although why have you done... Why has he done that? I wouldn't mind if he was still playing fucking cautious. He's clearly got a hangover from the Liverpool game. Go on. That's it, lads. Play it around. You fucked it. Right. Well, look, I mean, we've rescued a draw, haven't we? But really, I mean, it's not like it was a dominant performance, but we've done okay, I guess. I think that's the fair thing. They were a bit unlucky. Like, we definitely should have won that game, though. 100% we should have won, and that's really fucking annoying. I can't even lie about it. Yeah, it was something special. If his debut was that good, I can't wait to see what the next match brings. Oh, it's got me fucking fried in the noggin. Right. That is going to be all for today, though, I think. So, I will see you guys later, I suppose. Hopefully you enjoyed. Catch you in the next one.